So, how are you?
Riveted.
Yeah!
Wrapped with
Yay.
attention.
Oh my god, Ian, it's 4 in the morning for you. Go to bed.
No, isn't it? It's 3 in
No,
the
it's
morning.
not.
I was gonna say that's not
Okay.
accurate.
Your clock on your DS says it is.
Well,
I
yeah,
believe.
because I haven't updated it for
I
daylight
know.
savings.
It being 3 a.m. isn't much better, obviously, but
It's really not.
I've the same with Gwen. I haven't updated that one either. It's actually helped me with waking up earlier.
Yeah, the thing is, the 3DS gets fussy when you try and change the time on it.
Yeah.
I suppose.
See, wasn't that long?
Truly greatest.
You married Stahl?
Not everyone has your luck with Stall, Ian.
Stahl?
I'm gonna just say that right now.
Mr. Murder always paired with?
I mean, that was on your playthrough.
I mean, Stahl was just kind of meh in mine, and eventually benched.
I did marry him on one of my playthroughs, but that's just because, like, eh.
Was he interesting while being married?
No, not at all. He's the very standard guy.
I didn't expect otherwise, but I had to ask.
It's not a bad thing. It's just I've got bad memories of Stahl.
I mean, your support is basically you both making a present for Crom. That's your support conversations. Oh, we're gonna get all these sweet things. We're gonna get some herbs, and we're gonna get them for Crom for his birthday. And then it's like, oh, by the way, we fell in love with each other while we were doing this task.
That's not the worst of supports, but that's pretty bad. Wait, Game Glory. I realized you could get that again.
You are kidding me!
No, it was. Of course, it was next.
Yeah, we
was
knew
a
it was
bow.
next.
Yeah,
No,
but
he
we
was just raging
checked
about
it.
it earlier.
We checked earlier, before the stream started. It was not available then.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, you missed the
that is pretty funny.
Levin sword, by the way.
I know I missed 11's sword because I saw that. I was like, get it, get it, get
It's
it.
fine. You
On
you
the
have it
bright side,
now.
That shining bow is actually going to be more useful here. Because you did not need it in Birthright. While Conquest, you are probably going to get use out of it. With Niles.
Niles is a very good person for it because he is the magic stat to use it. But he can still use other bows.
But yeah, when it comes to Stahl, whoever I paired him with for like the first third of the game died. Didn't matter what it was. Just
A lot of
death.
times he would follow too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would lose all will to live. Oh my god! I can't get a support. Okay, time to die.
But that did lead us to discovering the incredible amazement of my Kellum.
That map.
Oh my god.
Did you make that? You did make a separate highlight, didn't you?
I believe I did, yes.
'Cause I think we asked you to because it was like that had to exist on its own.
Oh, I got a crystal. Sweet.
Okay, so what are your things? It's milk and crystals?
Yep.
Well, you could have everyone wear simple kerchiefs.
No. I will
That's
go
the
hunt
milk
for
one.
things.
And then the are the prince crowns. So like Xander's crown, basically.
Just have the same ring as the pink berets, does it?
No, it does. Well, you could have everyone wear royal feathers. Royal feathers are 20 milks.
Do, 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 do.
Wait, what are we doing? Oh, the
Word.
gift from Mana.
Do, do, dum, bum,
How do you not
bum,
have the
bum,
second one?
bum, bum, bum. I did. It must be on my other DS. Oh,
Ah.
let me think about this. Let me think.
Well, admittedly, Ophelia is not going to be for a long
I
time.
don't care.
I mean, you could also make Nick's one, I guess, but I would save it for Ophelia.
Well,
But
I mean,
that's
if you
just
get
because I'm
another,
biased.
I mean, if you get another one, but
Well, let's go get the second one.
more riveting gameplay, purchasing DLC. No, purchasing free DLC.
Exciting gameplay. Prepare do not touch off the power or remove the SD card.
The road to Monopoly. Such riveting gameplay as system settings, updating your castle, choosing your character's hair color, and so much more. Here on Tachi's Road to Monopoly.
In Revelation chapter 10, people complain about how many dropped items there are. Really? Is there that many?
I could see that. But I complain more about how front-loaded all the characters are.
Okay, this is another DLC I'll need to get at some point. So I can
Oh
get
yeah, one of the story ones.
not just that, because it also comes with the Fel brand.
Oh, and you wanted to be a tactician for the final
Yeah.
revelation.
Why do they make you have to redo Alincia's Gambit?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't
Really?
even make sense because Ike's not even on that map.
I
I
know.
mean, I guess, I mean, he shows up. Well, no, it's a little whatever.
No, he's
Shows
not.
up a
He's
little
not
bit
on
at
that
the end,
map at all.
Kind of. No, but I mean, cutscene. You know.
Um,
I don't think he's even there for a cutscene.
Well,
He-
it's his
every
forces.
item drop.
No, it's
Whatever.
not. It's the Crimean Knights who show up to help out Alincia. Ike has nothing
Katie,
to do with
I
that.
mean, the cutscene that comes after that. Ultimately, what saves them. Because I mean, you can kill
Oh,
the guy and
that
it doesn't matter. You know.
Is there any DLC that only costs £1? Because I'm going to grab that right now as well.
Think so. I mean, I would just suggest saving up and buying both of the bulk things, but whatever.
Yeah, true. That's probably the better way of doing it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think there probably is some that are underneath $1 though.
Yeah, and Endless Dreams. And Isabel, Kana.
Yeah,
Those
but
ones
that's
I would
something for
buy in the
later
store.
anyway.
though.
That's like
Yeah, because it's like its own standalone little campaign.
Okay. Go back to Witch's Trial for a second.
Yeah.
Who in their right mind makes Baruka a witch? Is that who that's supposed to be? 'Cause-
Look,
Warp.
the All Witch Army.
Warp, 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 warp.
I'm really tempted to make that what I do in Revelations. I just
everyone.
yes.
So is that really the exact same as it was in the Awakening map, where it's just you fight everyone, all the
I'm not
army?
sure how similar it is.
Yeah, that one's like a finale of a part of Radiant Dawn.
They're apparently generic witches.
Okay.
Like that's what the generic witch looks like.
Okay, I feel better
It looks
then.
looks like Baruka though.
It looked like
Really.
Baruka to me, so I was like, why the fuck is Baruka a witch?
I mean, one of her promotes gets magic.
Yeah. So I probably wouldn't ever. I don't know. I don't seem to recall Baruka ever having a very good magic growth.
I never even made her a Malik Knight. But then I desperately needed a tank because Effie didn't work out for me, so.
Yeah. I think I made her a berserker at one point. Then I didn't like it, so I
Yes, I
changed her to
remember
a
that.
hero.
Because you saw that first and you were the first one, and then I figured out, like, oh, they also have the penalty to getting crit more.
Yeah.
And I was just depressed.
If you stick with it, it's worth it. Because Charlotte was a beast when I used her that one time. But I just preferred Baruka as a wyvern unit, so.
Okay.
I'm sure that's gonna be fun.
Well, I've
You ready for her,
drastically
Katie?
increased my items.
I don't have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. Oh wait, yes I do.
Do you have a flame shuriken? That must be one of the things you got, right?
I've had a flame shuriken for a while.
Yeah. Not that I don't think Jacob can use it yet.
You need that C rank magic. Not proficiency.
Shuriken. Also, his magic's probably not even that good because he keeps getting
It's-
strength.
Because Jacob is the strength one.
I like I already have boots.
Okay, so we still got like what, 50 minutes?
Yep.
Could make an attempt on the first map.
Should I give Paragon to myself and just have all the EXP flood into me, or should I give it to someone else? Like, save it for now.
That's not a bad thought because you'll get the most use of it. That said, you're already kind of over leveled. I'm not sure who else you'd give it to though.
It depends on who you want to use, I guess. Like, if you decide you want to use Mozu,
Paragon goes to Elise.
I
see
don't
that.
necessarily. I could see that, I guess. I
If you wanna give
honestly,
her-
I never had an issue leveling up Elise, but for me, mages or healers always level up first.
Yeah, that's the same
So-
for me. Sakura was typically the highest level in the army. But
I will say it took me a little bit longer, but it still didn't hurt me that much. The only thing is, it does. The one advantage of giving it to Elise is it means you're quicker to get another and a generally more reliable magic attacker.
That's true. Elise is
'Cause-
a great mage when you level her up. So
Neither Odin or Nyx are really very reliable.
oh, do I actually have any second seals?
why you want to start right now?
It's more that I need to get that for
It's a heart seal.
a heart seal.
That's what they're
I'll
called.
need that for
But,
Owain.
You have time.
That
for
won't be for a little while. That won't
You have
be for a
time.
little while.
Okay, because I was going to throw that on him immediately.
Yeah, no. This coming map will be Elise and her bodyguards. So,
Okay. Well, that's probably
assuming it's the one I think it is, which I believe it's that one.
I think so because it throws you out into the weeds.
Chapter 7.
Yeah.
A Dragon's Decree. Amorous love for the Norian siblings prevails, and a path is chosen. The return to the castle to tell King Garen what took place. Yes.
All right, now before we go into some of these maps, Ian,
Yes.
defensive playstyle will need to be a thing. 'Cause
Right.
Some of these maps will punish you for trying to move out. But you can't. That said, you can't play super defensively either. Because enemies will come for you too.
I have returned, father.
So you have. Word of your work in the Shido precedes you, son. What I've heard pleases me. Your efforts to vanquish our enemies will not go unrewarded.
Thank you, father. There's something else. I bring good tidings. It's about Amorous. She has already safely returned to us. Our family is whole again.
Amaris has returned.
Hello, father.
What are you doing here, girl? Why did you come back?
Father, Father, how could you say such a thing?
Did you take me for a fool, Amaris? My spies are everywhere. I know you've been at Ashido Castle this whole time. No doubt their filthy queen filled your head with all manner of secrets about your birth. Poor little princess of Ishido. Up to